Would you mind sharing how much you paid for your first home?
I think it was like 75.
$15,000
$15?
in 1960.
I want to say maybe $250,000.
We paid $36,000.
$35,000 for 3 acres.
That's incredible. Wow. How much did you pay for your first home? The answer to that question depends on how old you are, because for the first time ever, older Americans own more real estate wealth than ever before. So it shouldn't be a shock to you that the older generations are controlling the real estate market.
They're absolutely in control at the moment currently.
That's John Brooks. He's a real estate market analyst and the owner of Momentum Realty here in Jacksonville, Florida. So we asked him about these numbers specific to Florida, where we know there are lots of retirees.
It's way more concentrated in Florida. About 22 to 23% of Floridians are over the age of 62. And most of them own multiple properties. The median age of a home buyer right now, according to different studies, the National Association of Realtors put one out, is about 40 years old for a first-time home buyer. That's about a decade later that people are purchasing their house than they were in the past. It's up from 28 years back in the 70s. And we're seeing repeat buyers at the age 60. And so everything is shifting because of this affordability. It's just taking longer for people to get into the marketplace.
Americans 70 and older hold more than $12.5 trillion in real estate wealth. It's the first time ever baby boomers held a larger share of the nation's real estate than those ages 40 to 54, according to a new Redfin report. Meanwhile, younger generations battling rising home prices and mortgage rates have seen their portion of the real estate pie shrink or stay the same. Do you think it tells us that the younger generation just isn't in a position to buy real estate?
Yeah, the younger generations are completely loaded up with debt. They're really struggling. A lot of their money, up to 40% of their money, is going to either rent or their housing payment. There's the rule of 28 that says it should be around 28%. So from a historical standpoint, they're spending a lot more money on their shelter costs than they probably should. Now, this takes away from their ability to be able to purchase. And the more that they delay their home ownership, the harder it is for them to build equity down the line.
The houses now on that street are in the 5s and the 6s.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Would have been a great investment to make if I was alive.
I know, right?
Tiffany Salome, Channel 4, the local station.